Easy TV is the place to be. We about to make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Straight up.
What up, man? What up?
Hey, man. The guest from a long walk, long distance away, man.
Yeah, for sure, from Alaska.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Easy TV, man.
I appreciate you for having me, man. I know it's been a minute. I'm ready, dude. I'm geared up to talk to you about some shit.
All right, we're about to see, because I'm sure gonna dig. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So let's do a little backstory. All right, so I probably have been living here about 10 months.
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
are right now. And I got on the elevator with this group of guys, right? They were having to have a party, and just so happened to be your manager.
Yeah.
And we just chopping it up, whatever. And he just started asking me what I was doing. He told me about you, or whatever. So, and then he was like, "You want to check him out?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool. I got a little time." So I listened or whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, he dope."
Yeah,
He dope,
yeah.
he dope.
That was crazy.
And
that was wild.
So they just went from there. You know what I'm saying? So, now what made me get you on here was the refreshment of the sound I heard. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I've never heard of nobody from Alaska.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So,
like there's only a few people that I could not even think of that are from a city.
yeah,
Like,
I don't know a single one besides you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just thought, man, this would be a great thing for Easy TV, the Easy TV supporters, and for your home, home state or whatever.
yes, to really put on for the city, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. But let's get straight into it, man. So you already let the people know you from Anchorage.
From Anchorage, yep, Anchorage, Alaska, yes sir, 907.
Yeah, that's 907.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's where I kind of get the 9 thing
Word,
from,
word.
because it's from my area code.
Word.
So the 907, I took like the 9. I like the 9 deal. So
So it's hot as hell here in Texas.
it is hot as fuck.
Like,
Steaming,
the great
steaming.
interview, it's not really doing too much today. So.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great right now. Actually, matter of fact, it's actually real comfortable out here right now. But it's been hot.
Yeah, it's hot as shit. Wreck your eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
But man, let the world know, man. What's Alaska like? Just talk to me about it.
Yeah, so like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you, like, Alaska's like a bowl, like really, like there's not too many people doing a whole lot of stuff. So whenever somebody does do something, everybody's kind of eyes go to them. That's kind of like the deal. But yeah, it's great in the summertime. It's like this, but with no humidity. It's sunny, great, good vibes, good food, good atmosphere. Everybody's just vibing. But in the wintertime, it does get cold, and everything kind of seems to slow down, get a little froggy. People get a little more anxious, like almost like having fever kind of happens there. But there's still a lot of cool stuff to do. Like, people love it. If you're an outdoors person, you're gonna love the snow, skiing. You're gonna love the summertime with the fishing, the hunting. It's all good vibes. In my city, like especially like Anchorage, I just remember growing up, running around, having a blast, linking up with my friends, doing all kinds of stuff, and just loving the support from the city. So, I mean, on part of it, like, it's kind of grown. I've been talking to some people back home, and it's kind of grown more to this animosity, kind of more like this real rage city is what the nickname is for. It's called Rage
that's
City.
From New Age hip hop.
Yeah, I really do. I really do. Like, the new drill, like, I've kind of noticed, like, rap up there has kind of switched to, I'm not even gonna say switch, but more the stars up there are more kind of drill based a little bit, like kind of more like real trap drill based kind of deal.
More towards the southern wave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Or Chicago Midwest, but Chicago, all of that stuff. Got you.
Yeah, so it's and that's not really the time period I grew up with. I grew up with, like, Alaska being more like on, at least that I noticed, like the bebop wave and maybe more of a New York wave.
Gotcha.
It's kind of what we were more on, but we never really had a definitive sound, like, at all. So that's one thing that I really just take forth is, like, when I make my music, is I try to, and just in general, just the lifestyle I live, I just try to embody, like, Alaska, the good vibes, the home feel of it really being a home city, but a place that you can grow from.
Word. And I definitely have to take a trip to that. I just want to see.
Dude, you have to take a trip. Let me know. There's a hot dog stand. I got it. We have an international house of hot dogs. It's like IHOP, but IHOP, like whatever.
What's up, man? We might shoot a vlog there.
Yeah,
that'll be dope.
That would be dope. Come with me. I was thinking about, I don't know when I'm gonna go, but maybe we should link up a trip.
Sure.
And really, you just come out with me and you just vibe out with me. Now, it's crazy too, because when I went back being older, like, I didn't know, like, certain places to go, like, as, like, the adult scene. Like, I knew, like shit for kids, because I grew up there, like, as a kiddo. But when I graduated high school, I flew out down here to go to college. So like I didn't even get to grow into the party scene more. So when I kind of came back, it was different. You know, they kind of like learn, oh, there is a party scene. Oh, the bars here don't close till 2, like down here they close at 3. So you know what I mean, so it's a little bit different for sure. But it was a vibe for sure. Like being back. But yeah, I'm learning the city more on like the adult side too every time I go back.
Right. Sound dope, man. When I think about Alaska, I just think about white snow everywhere. I think about mountains, blizzards. That's just what's come to mind, you know, and glaciers and fucking all that.
Don't get me wrong, it's there.
You know
it's totally there.
Like,
Totally there.
that's what
Yeah.
I see.
But there is like a city aspect of it. There is like the mall, and you know, there's not a lot of crazy stuff going on. You know, like there's not like in Dallas like you can find something to do every day. But there's things that go on like that are city orientated for sure. Like you can do stuff like that. So at least what I've noticed that like I went to this one rooftop bar with my friends or whatever, and it was dope. And then I remember walking into this other bar like later on that night, and I have people that oh J-Dub, like it was dope. Like it was cool to even see that people even noticed I was even back, so it was cool.
Are you known as the artist there?
No, I would not say I'm the artist. I would not say that, but I mean that's what I'm gunning for sure. Yeah. I would say like I would say during the time period when we were running our tour, the Passion 2016 tour, I guess you could say like I was like maybe top 5, top 10 of the city, because there just wasn't anybody else really doing anything, especially not hosting their own show and doing it after I left. There was other little pop-ups and stuff like that. Like people started doing that more. Right. So that was really dope to see like people like kind of take an idea and run, not even saying they were taking it from me or nothing, but just like in general, like seeing it happen and then be like, yo, let's do it on our end. You know, I was talking to some artists that opened and did some of their stuff and like gave them little pointers and shit like that. But it was cool. It was cool just to see like this city would get live like that and keep moving.
Yeah. Now before I say this, I have noticed you don't curse in your music.
I don't.
Dope, right?
I don't. Yeah.
But this Easy TV, man, talk your shit. Somebody's stealing your wave, you get, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, real time. No, I'm not gonna be like, y'all here biting on me, y'all here studying.
No. Respect.
Yeah.
But I'm just letting you know it's free round.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I've never been the greatest geography person. I'm a math and science type of person, technology person, you can tell.
Yeah.
I just found out Alaska was the biggest state.
It is.
America. I did not know
it
that.
Is.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody thinks it's Texas. Everybody thinks it's
I swear to God,
It's not.
I can honestly admit, in another interview, I was telling somebody that Texas is the biggest state in America. You know, but you know, players fuck up. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, on the map, Texas looks huge. You know what I mean? On the map, and they put Alaska off in that little corner. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Because it's not even attached to the rest of us, right?
It's like, okay, so like you got United States and you got Canada, and it's like this little, basically you got to drive through Canada to get to Alaska. So it's not really like fully connected to the United States directly. Okay. Like, so, but I mean, oh boy, our president back in the day bought it. So, I mean, it's ours. So.
I was about to ask one more thing before we move on. So, all right, being in Texas, you know, we got the slab culture, the cars with the rims, we got the drink culture. We got the getting fly culture, the jury and all that. Now, you'll know when you see a Texas person. Yeah. What is the culture in Anchorage or Alaska?
You know, that's wild you say that. It's like, I would just say like the backpacking, hiking culture and stuff like that, but like it's more than that, you know. You can definitely, like, when I go to the airport, like I see people who like look Alaskan. Have like a rugged look, like an outdoor look. It's kind of like the vibe that everybody kind of has back home. But I mean, I wouldn't even want to put that on us. I mean, I can say for sure, like we're a melting pot up there. Like there's so many vibes. There's, you know, you got the Samoan culture there. You've got Indian. For sure. Oos, yeah, my guys. You know, and there's all flavor. The Filipino culture is up there. There's, you know, a strong presence of African Americans up there, whites. It's a real melting pot. Even the Alaskan natives are up there. My friend Caleb, he's Alaskan native. Shout out to my boy. You know what I mean? He put me on to some of their culture and stuff like that. So it's really like a place where you can have your own culture and it be respected. Word. That's kind of like the vibe. Like you got your Jamaicans. Hang out with some of those guys. My sound guy, Dave, he was a big tie-in to me. We hung out a lot and worked a lot during the tour. So like Just some of that Jamaican talk I kind of picked up, like, patois, a little bit, just a tiny bit, but not heavily. But like, but yeah, I could say the vibe of Alaska is that you're allowed to be your own person here. If you want to be outdoors, a hick, whatever, cool. If you want to be like a city boy, New Yorker, cool. If you want to be like straight from wherever you're from, your native culture, that's a vibe. Like heavy African culture there too as well. So everybody respects it. I can say that. That's the culture there, is that you can have your own culture.
Word.